Hello everybody, coming at you with a quick video letting you know what's going on this week. Big thing will be some AP exam reminders. Okay, I've got a big list of stuff. We'll go through them pretty quick. It'll be okay. First thing this week, only new things I have for you as far as review material. There are going to be 2 free response questions, 2 FRQs. Get those done. You're going to want to keep practicing this stuff. Hopefully as you go through these, you're seeing a lot of the same types of things kind of showing up in them. Okay, so get through those. I'm not going to put any problem of the days up just because I guess if you want other things to review or do the old review stuff, okay, get stuff done you haven't done yet. Let me know when it's done. We'll get in the grade book for you. And then last thing I have for you is check out the cheat sheet. Let me show that to you here quick. My hope is that you've been working on putting together your own cheat sheet from the reviews and notes we're doing. I have a feeling not everybody's doing that, so I just went ahead and put something together for you. Okay, this will be a lot of the same stuff that's on the AP Java Quick Reference. Okay, it's kind of in the same format where you have a method and then what it does on the side. It's a little more in depth though because I have some different examples. As I scroll through here, I've got some different algorithms you should know how to do. Okay, so at some point this week, check this out. Maybe you print this off and use it for the FRQs you're working on for the week. I wouldn't just not look at this and then pull it out for the exam. You're going to want to see what's on it. But basically, I've got this for you for a few reasons. Basically, if you want to know or remember how does something work, okay, or for example, what's the difference between substring and index of? Well, there's examples here. It kind of tells you what each of them does. And then another thing I think this is going to be helpful for is really these methods are the different tools you have for cracking problems. So as you pull up a question on an actual exam or the practice exams or whatever, okay, if we're talking about strings, here's the different tools I have to work through strings. Okay, we've got some math. Here's my math tools. Okay, so do check this out. I think it is going to kind of sum up the different stuff you need. Online, there is an editable Word document version in case you want to add some other stuff to this or delete some stuff. I've also got a PDF. Okay, the actual Java Quick Reference is also there. Okay, so part of this week, take a look at these, decide what you want to use, what you want to add to it, what you want to subtract from it. Okay, check these out at some point this week. All right, back to exam reminders. Hopefully you checked out the bunch of information we gave you last week. Here's a review, or if you didn't check it out, pay attention here quick for me. First off, exam confirmation email. You should have received an email confirmation on May 4th with both your AP ID, which you'll need for the exam, and then also stating which exams you're registered for. Check on this. Let me know if you did not receive this email, because if you didn't get this email, you're probably not going to get the email that with the exam ticket that lets you into the exam. Okay, so go back and find this. Find your AP exam ID. Like we said, you could even type that into your word processor ahead of time just so it's there with your name, okay, to get that all good to go for exam day. Okay, you'll be receiving your e-ticket 2 days before the actual exam. So our exam's Friday this week, so by Wednesday you should be receiving this. You need it to check into the exam. Do not share this. Do not forward it to anybody else. Do not, just keep it in your inbox until exam day. Check your exam setup. Practice submitting responses with the exam demo. Okay, the link's on Moodle. So you can log into the site. It's going to mimic kind of what's going on with the actual exam. Okay, as far as submitting things, like we said, I recommend the copy and paste option. That's probably easiest. Okay, if you're able to navigate through this demo, okay, your text should be all set up to get through the actual exam. I'm not really worried about that not happening. Okay, but if you can't get through this demo, if something's getting screwed up, let me know and I'll pull up kind of the troubleshooting parts for you. Also, practice your setup. Okay, go into that site if you haven't already and figure out how you're going to separate your screen. Okay, I'd recommend split screen, exam demo on one side, your word processor on the other. Okay, then also figure out any additional settings or windows you're going to be using. Have that all figured out, planned out ahead of time. Have that good to go ahead of time. There we go. Exam day, May 15th. That is this Friday. Okay, reminder, you need to log in using your e-ticket at 2:30. Okay, so half an hour before the actual exam starts. You're going to be filling in some personal info. You're going to be doing some security check type things. If you're not done with this stuff by 3, that's going to cut into your exam time. Okay, everybody's exam starts at 3, so get this stuff done early, right at 2:30. I bet if you logged in at 2:30, you'll be waiting for a little bit, okay, between when you're finished and when the exam starts, but better safe than sorry, get that done. Reminder, actual exam starts at 3 p.m. Okay, that's for everybody. You have 25 minutes for the first question and then 5 minutes to submit it. Now, these two times kind of blend together on the actual exam demo practice. I think it's going to be the same way. So basically, I have 25 minutes plus 5 to wrap up and submit. Okay, followed by question 2, which you'll have 15 minutes for, and 5 to submit. Okay, like the exam demo is going to show you, if you finish question 1 early, you do not get extra time for question 2. Okay, so take your time. Okay, use all that time, check your work, all that great stuff. Okay, a few things for during exam day. Number 1, don't refresh your browser. You might be okay still, but it might kick you out of the entire exam. You'd have to get back in, so don't do that. Okay, do keep your timer visible. You are supposed to stop working with 5 minutes left and submit your answer. Let's just say when that timer hits 5 minutes, get things submitted. Don't take any chances. Okay, if you do not paste your response and click submit before the countdown hits 0, you receive 0 points. So don't be racing to put finishing touches on, watching that timer count down. Make sure you get things submitted. Okay, if you accidentally close your browser, attempt to use internet connection, get your e-tickets, the key back in. Okay, so know where that e-ticket is, have that available. What else do we have? Materials. Okay, it is required for you to have the AP Java Quick Reference. Okay, I've got that on Moodle for you. What is permitted this year, okay, class notes or study guides. Okay, so as in the cheat sheet we made for you. Okay, you can use an IDE this year. You could actually type in your code to a real Java IDE and see if it compiles or not. I wouldn't recommend wasting your time on that. I imagine the question they wrote for you this year, there's going to be some methods that aren't written for you, so it's not going to help. Okay, you could also use textbooks. You could use Google. You could use other notes. You can really, it's open notes this year. Okay, you will not, however, have time to look something up. So don't go into this exam thinking I haven't studied, I haven't prepared myself. That's not going to help you. You can't learn Java on the fly. Okay, so don't plan on doing too much of that. And then finally, copying from websites, social media, or online forums is considered plagiarism and will be detected. Okay, so don't plan on copying others' work. All right, we'll talk more about that in a second here. Okay, it is open notes, but that doesn't mean you can cheat. Okay, exam security. Students' exams will be scanned by plagiarism detecting software, shared directly with their teachers. So as I'm going to see how you did. I think by next Friday I'll actually get your scores. Or I'll actually not get your scores, sorry, but get your work. Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing that. I'm actually looking forward to taking the questions myself. And then finally, there's going to be other stuff used to monitor, okay, sophisticated detection technologies. Okay, I guess the big thing I'd mention that the AP site didn't mention, make sure you take your exam at your own house. To me, if I'm sitting at AP headquarters with my server, that'd be a big-time red flag for me if I had 2 students, especially from the same class, taking the exam under the same IP address. Okay, so don't be doing an exam party or something like that, or even be in the same house. Be in your own houses. Can you make sure that, like I said, they'll see your IP address. Make sure that that's your own, that's a unique one. Okay, if you have questions on any of that stuff, let me know. Make sure you get your reviewed stuff done this week. Get it done early. And I will probably bug you later in the week, just day before the exam or something. But let me know if you have any issues or questions with anything.